in a sense, like you didn't see that being like what you just said about how many classes you gotta take. Like you didn't see that as like a red flag right there. Like for like I feel like it wasn't like your choice. Like if I felt like
it was my choice because I could have said no, I don't want to marry him.
no, but like even him, like for him to do that, like he should have.
He already had done all his sacrifice.
No, what I'm saying is that would have to me that would have been. I mean, who am I to talk, right? But what I'm saying is especially that because that's marriage. That's a whole different ball game. So with that being said, if I were to be like even considering anything, that would have been a red flag, like a real red, like a huge red flag for me because I would have looked at it like he basically already like that just said everything right there. Like for him to like basically not even try, like I don't know, like I feel like he should have, even if he wanted it, like even if he did want it, which he got it, but I'm saying like even if he did want a Catholic marriage, you know, a ceremony or whatever, like he should have made it a point, like nah, I'm gonna give her because you're the woman, you know, especially that's like.
But you know why we did it?
Why?
Because his parents couldn't stand me, and we figured that if
You get.
parents, if we did the Catholic service, that they would shut up because that was one of their biggest gripes that I wasn't Catholic. So
You mean that was just one of like his mom and his dad try to
yeah,
have any
she
excuse,
told,
like I like oh like you know you could say whatever, but all of a sudden I'm not with him and I'm like I'm great now.
no, I'm not good.
You know I'm great now. Like I'm great, but without him, I mean yeah, of course that's a hello.
They never had anything to do with my kids because of me.
Huh?
They never had anything to do with my kids because of me.
What are you talking about? I thought I hello I Tristan had. What do you mean?
Just his.
Okay, well I you
They
don't.
didn't even know Maddie was born. Arthur never even told them we had a second kid.
Oh well. Well, according to what was I say? Um, 'Cause I'm so tired.
I'm tired too.
No, I was falling asleep already.
According to who?
According to his is it his mom? Oh yeah, his mom.
According to whose mom?
Jay's mom.
Oh,
She I mean
now
she
she likes you.
I mean, see, that's the thing is like she's never. It's always honestly, it's always yeah. Yes, we've had our whatever, obviously. But what I'm saying as far as like whoever's been like how do you say instigating or like making it worse than what it really is or whatever. Like it's not that she don't like me because I've never really done anything. I mean, yeah, I've done a couple of things, but that's
Well, I thought she didn't like you because she was.
she doesn't. It's not that. Yeah. So it's not so much she doesn't like me. It's the fact that she likes. Not even like. It's the fact that she wanted. It's because of the way Jay did it with the way he just went about it.
Well, you know what?
He did.
I don't like her.
Why?
Because she called Ariel a demon child.
No, Sky.
Sky. Well, whichever one it was.
Yeah.
When she said that, I said, this bitch is off her fucking rocker.
Well, where do you think she gets it from? I told her that because you know what I've been very respectful throughout all the years, and I mean of course that's that's mandatory.
Was that about,
Any regardless, I don't care if it's me or any girl, broad, bitch, whatever you want to call them. As far as I'm concerned, when it comes to the parents, I don't care how their relationship is. I don't care if they get along. I don't care if they abandon them. I don't care if they fucking are a close knit family. However the situation may be, you still gotta respect the parents, the mom or the dad. But at the same token, there comes a point where a person can only take so much. So like when I be text, if I were to be texting her, like I'm always respectful, you know. I mean it's way different now because so much time has.
Well, I mean, you weren't always respectful to her either, Bree, because.
No, well, in the times where she's right there with him, fucking, going at it. So what do you expect? Yeah, of course I'm gonna get a little attitude. Of course I'm gonna be like,
Mouth
well,
is what gets you in the biggest trouble.
huh?
Your mouth.
Well, yeah, but I'm not talking about my mouth, but that's anybody. Of course, anybody's gonna be, that's obvious. But so my thing is, with her, it's not that she don't. Like my mouth is like like you guys talk about like yes and we could talk about this all night, but I'm just trying to clarify this because I know this, you know this. So yes, my mouth, but you talk about it like if it's a big ass secret. Like, hello, I got a mouth on me. Yes, why do I have a mouth on me? Because I speak my mind. What? Because I don't allow, because I've allowed a lot, and I'm not gonna get all into that. I can, but I'm too tired to do that. What? I've allowed a lot from a lot of people. So what you think is it? So the times that you, huh?
I've never seen you allow anybody in this family to talk shit to you.
No, but I've allowed. Well, at least I allowed that compared to what I could have not allowed, in a sense of not verbally or you know. Or,
But she would send texts like, your niece, all she has is babies for other people, and she's not a good mother, blah, blah, blah. Why does she keep having kids? Is she just going to give them away? I mean, she's not being kind to you either.
yeah, well, just like she said a lot of things about you and my sister too. Like she said like you're well. I mean, she said. I mean, well, compared to what she said about me, is nothing compared to what she said about you and Carissa and Lexi. She thinks you guys all should ride
Yeah, but she didn't want
she thinks that you guys should ride in fucking not just hell but like in prison. That's what she said. She guys, I don't know.
She didn't want anything to do with the kids and didn't claim them. So why would she talk shit about us, saying that those are
Because
kids?
she said that you guys just made everything worse for everything.
She didn't even claim the kids. She said they're not her grandkids.
She came. She was the first one to visit me when I had Sky. That's my first baby. So
That's what I was saying.
she was actually the only one that actually knew where I was. I didn't tell nobody except. She was the only one that knew where I was. I didn't tell nobody else except for, well, I mean, it was only obvious because I went to labor at the house, but yeah. But how did you guys find out? Who told you? Who told? The who?
Social worker.
The social worker called. Called who? For Sky?
I think grandma.
Called grandma.
I think it was the social
Oh yes. You wanna know why? Because at the time Lexi was a minor, and a week before the night that Renato got killed, like later on in that day, that's when I was gonna say Alexi, that's when Alexis attacked me in the fucking hallway.
Well, I just know.
So when I went to have Sky, so I thank you for reminding me. I always forget this part. Why? I don't know. But that's all. Yes, thank you for reminding me. So the real reason why I even anything, it wasn't because of me, and it wasn't because of him.
Because you weren't supposed to be there.
Because we got into that. Well, not even we. Because she assaulted me, and I was.
You said you guys could stay there.
Yes.
You told me.
Yeah.
And then changed her mind.
No, it wasn't even that. It's the fact that it was Lexi's fault, because Lexi should have never attacked me at her age, period, point blank. And I decided to, well, I mean, hello, that's my house. Where the fuck am I going to really go? I shouldn't have have been in that position, but hey, we're going to blame it on whatever personal matters I had going on, because, that's just, but little did anybody know it was really Lexi, so. I always forget that fucking part, that yes, it's because there was and I didn't make the report, they just did it automatically because of her age. And I had nothing they didn't put anything on me, it was just the fact that she was the one who I know, but she sent me to the hospital, and I forgot that that's on record. I forgot. And it says, I forgot, that's on, remember I told you I was going through my medical records? One of my visits, it says assault from Lexi, and she's, but she didn't get in trouble because
I can't listen to you with the radio
well, you see.
and answer your questions
talking.
If I'm over here with the loud radio.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't even trying to talk about this, but you keep trying to. Okay, you. Okay.
Quiet voice when you want. Okay, there's your drink.
I deserve a raise for this. I don't even get paid, but it's all good. I really don't.
Mom, did you hear me?
See, this is the bullshit I'm talking about. Then she's gonna try to like,
I put ice in your drink.
all of a sudden.
Oh,
All of a sudden.
you want anything else? No. Okay.
Remember, this is the one who kidnapped the girl at 4 months old and didn't do shit to help me.
Okay.
Supposedly. Supposedly, puppy.
Muscle relaxer, my leg is. Remember I told you how my leg was hurting and it was numb.
Yeah. You know what probably.
Okay, so what were you saying when I was?
I said what I said. I said.
I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I said that Lexi didn't get in trouble because she was underage. That's why it went the way it did. And that's why they put down that I was it's called. It wasn't even. It was the thing was it wasn't even child abuse. It wasn't anything. It wasn't no child abuse. It wasn't anything. It wasn't even what you guys think about drugs. It was just because of the fact that they basically. That's not another story. I ain't gonna even get into it. But so what they did was they based on the fact with Lexi, they assumed. So automatically, when I went in to go, when I was in labor, they what do you call it? What's that damn word? When they do the questionnaire, the questionnaire shit when you first go, when they
your admission papers.
Yeah, that. But they do like a initial questioning, like when they first when you're when you're in the obviously yeah, your history.
Okay.
So and then they
dog is getting all kinds of grass on Melly's plate.
Oh. And what do you call it? He doesn't even go in the grass, but oh, cause he digs.
Huh?
I said cause he digs. So anyways, back to what you're saying, cause he's gonna.
Okay, let me go.
Yeah. So.
I'm gonna go make my taco. Okay. You want to talk to me? Come over here or talk louder.
I wasn't gonna try talking, but I was just letting you know that that's the reason why I saw it. So and I even told Lexi too, but I guess she forgets. But oh well, it doesn't even matter, because what does it matter? Because she'll just always tell herself that she didn't do that. Well, I don't know if she'll tell herself, but she tends to forget what really happened. So.
I don't know, Bria, I wasn't there.
Well, so basically, what I'm telling you.
I just know there was a lot of craziness.
No, but it wasn't even craziness. It was Lexi. I was walking in the hallway, and that's not like beside the point. It's just the fact that Lexi attacked me because she fucking. And here I am, like huge pregnant, like really about to pop, because it was a week before I had her, and I came from my room. Huh?
Did you carry her to term?
Yeah.
Was she 40 weeks?
No, she was like, 38?
You carried her that long?
Yeah. She was a full term baby. All my kids are referral.
I only carried him to day 1 of week 35.
Oh.
But the reason I had him is because he was already.
Well, I'm trying to wait. Let me finish my story so I can because I have 5 kids. You have 2. That's easy. I said we got to remember I have 5 kids, so for you. You have 2, so it's easy. Yeah, I know, but as far as like the details of like birth and stuff, as far as like like a birth parent remembers the details.
Arthur's mom told Arthur.
Huh? Do you remember? Do you know how much I weighed at birth? Do you know how much?
Can I say something?
No, I'm asking you. Can I say something? Because you started this conversation, so we're in it now. So I'm talking about it now because you insinuated to
I don't know how much you weighed. I don't remember.
Of course you don't, because you're not my mom, my real mom. Only my real mom would actually know something like that. Just like
That
I
was,
know. Do you know how much? Do you know how much Sky weighed
no, I'm not
at
your
all?
mom. Why would I know? I'm
Why
not
wouldn't
the
Why
aunt.
wouldn't you know? They give you the information when you guys get the baby, don't they?
I didn't get Sky. Leonard did.
I know, but you were going. You were the first. You were actually before Leonard. So, but either way, I mean, that's. I'm just trying to prove a point here to let you know that no matter what, I will always know that because I am their mother and I love them and I will always care about them more than even Carissa thinks she could ever, or Lexi, or anybody, or you, or Tristan, or Madison, or Rochelle, or whoever meets my children. Yes, they're beautiful, wonderful kids. But once upon a time, before they were the kids that you know now, they were little tiny babies growing inside of my body that I created with Jay. Okay. But, since you wanted to get deep with it, that's that. Where were we at, puppy? See, people don't like to talk to me because I get too, like, intellectual and then it just, like, huh? What? Well, because I try to talk and then, like, you just, like, cut me off and then I get, like,
Because I was trying to tell you something about my son.
oh, but what do you mean? But what do you mean you're trying to? I was actually talking like about. That's kind of rude, huh?
We were talking about birth weights and how long we
Yeah,
carry.
no, but first we were talking about how that all started, and I said Lexi, and then we ended up at that. So, so yeah, Lexi was the one who started all that bullshit because that created a trail to come and try to basically mess with me. So they basically what they did was, and I mean, I guess they're kind of right. I mean, I can't be mad at them completely. Let's keep it real. So, yes, did I, what do you call it? Disobey their orders and go home like I wasn't supposed to because of that? Yeah, I did. Because that was my home. Where else was I gonna fucking go? Oh yeah, I was supposed to go to that one spot, but then But then you see how the devil works? Because in between the time from then with Lexi, and then that's in between the time right before I went into labor with the actual labor part of all of it, guess what happens? Guess. Just take a wild guess. Come on. No, there's not even there's no equation of me and him or nothing. I'm just telling you so before you even like try to think or no, I'm just letting you know. So then he gets into a fight with somebody he knows that's like not his brother, but like somebody who he's pretty close with, right? Just somebody. It was just somebody like they were cool, really cool. For some reason, all hell broke loose one day, right before, and Jay ends up uh, calling one of his other like homeboys or homies that's uh you know like really with the business and stuff, and has him like go down there to where I guess they were having they're having a beef or whatever, and so basically to just like make it worse. And why I have no I'll never understand that, but hey, things happen. So things escalated and whatnot, and Jay ends up actually busting his lip open. So because of that, the guy that he did that to got really how do you say, like offended or whatever. And so that's not even at all fucking funny. But the craziest part about it all is that just so freaking happens that the lady that that was true. We really did have a spot. Like if we really did go down there, besides all the just how it happened, we really did. She really did tell me when I was pregnant because I met her at, I forgot, it was like a little family gathering or something. It was an older lady. Her name was Josephine, too, my grandma. But so that's that crazy part. So
Jay's friend, right?
who? No, she wasn't anybody's friend. She somehow, because I was pregnant. I don't even. I was there and she saw I was pregnant and whatever. We got to talking really quick. I'm gonna say this like this, and she basically, we got to talking about like just everything that was kind of going on, and I kind of told her that I really didn't want to, not that I didn't want to, but I needed to just basically be on my own and move out since I was having a baby now and my own little family and everything. She's like, you know what? I have a spot. You can come whenever you're ready, and and she said, don't worry about rent. Like it was almost like God sent. Okay, like it was literally that perfect. Like it was really like a miracle. Like God put like that together. And then so I was like, oh my God, are you serious? And she was like, yeah, here's my number. And I was like, but like at the same time, I'm kind of like, I barely even know this. I don't know this lady, but I'm still like, wow, like, because I'm so used to shit like going south. So I was like, I don't know if I should trust. Like, I don't know. That's just me though. Like, I didn't know whether to trust it or not. But I still was like, wow, if this is like real genuine, like that's crazy that like how this all happened. But anyway, so fast forward to that day. Now, Jay did all that. And come to find out, he actually is one of her, like, basically she has, like, I guess she has, like, her land is so big and stuff that she has so much room that not only does she have room for me, but, well, that dude was actually staying with her, too. The guy that Jason busted his lip, he was staying on her property. So that's how that happened. So how the person, so when I say like the drugs and all that bullshit wasn't until afterwards. It wasn't until afterwards because he's the one who called the hotline and made the allegations about the drugs and told them that we were drug addicts.
That you were what?
That we didn't really fucking live there. When we told him that we did, he's the one who called and told him the whole that we just, which yeah, we. But
I thought it was a lady.
No. It was a lady because she got mad because she felt like we lied to her. Because she believed him before, well, I wouldn't blame her. Hello.
Well, Jay did get in a fight with him, right?
Yeah, so she probably got pissed off at that. Plus she's exactly. So she's thinking the worst. I mean, and of course he's.
But at that point, it wasn't worse. Jay was already laying hands on you, Bree.
But see, and then there you go with that shit. But that, honestly, that is not even. So technically speaking, yes, but that's my personal business. So regardless of what anybody says, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Oh wow, no, that's not what she was afraid. No, that's not. She had no idea. So, but yeah, yes. Am I gonna lie about? No. Like I didn't. I didn't lie. I don't lie. I haven't not lied to not one single person. So, but the point, see, that is my fucking point. Why I get so like this is because so everybody likes to do the little throwing in the little sneak disses and the little that and but you know what? Where the no, but I'm just saying. But you're telling me something.
This is what people told me. You're telling me the truth.
Who's what?
That's what people.
There you go. See, but see.
There's always two sides to a story, Brianna.
Okay, you really? Because why? Because you're having the person that actually fucking lived in is my story, not anybody fucking else's. So make fucking sense of that. Who said I'm getting mad? I'm not. This is just. I'm sorry that you think that just because I talk like this, I'm getting mad. Well, I mean, if you want to get technical, I mean, wouldn't you? What do you mean lower my voice? You're talking about something that's triggering. You want to. Come on, Emily, you're a fucking RN. Come on. Who are you trying to fucking kid, bro?
But this has nothing to do with RN. This has to do
yes, the fucking if you can't distinguish, look, it's like this. I'm not even fucking close to any of your guys' little professions and titles and entitlements, whatever. But I know enough, just enough. Even my fucking little eensy weensy 34 years old, and I'm half asleep almost right now because I was no really. So I'm not trying to do the like comparison or like like competitive. Well, me too, but no, because you will never feel how I feel ever in your life, or even if you're in the next time. But I'm just letting you know, so you're like me too. I don't know. I just have a problem when people do this shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. Me too. I'm not saying.
But you're not like my tired. I'm gonna put it like that. I hate when people say they feel like how I feel. You'll never
I
feel.
never said I felt
You
it.
wouldn't.
I said
You'll
I
never
feel
feel that
tired.
shit until you're. That's like a Drake song right there. I gotta play
said
it now.
I feel tired.
Well,
I'm
I
not
feel
tired.
like a Drake song right now. That's how I feel. I do. You know what song it's called?
Huh?
I said I feel like a Drake. Drake. A Drake song.
You want to have a drink?
I haven't drank. I didn't even drink when I was pregnant. Why would I want to have a drink right now?
Because you said you were drinking on Kyle's birthday.
I said I wanted to drink on
Oh, I
Call's
thought you
birthday.
said you were.
I have not had a drink. Shit, I haven't drink.
Sorry, I
Haven't
thought
drink.
you said you were.
No, I did because I wanted to really bad. I was thinking out loud.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me that part. You just told me that you were
People
drinking.
say a lot of things, huh?
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with you drinking.
I know. I'm a grown ass woman. Just like, hello. Just like it's a free country. That people forget about that. You know what I could do? I could fucking do heroin if I wanted to. But guess what? I sure the fuck won't. Wanna know why? Because I just won't. It's not my thing. Wanna know why? Because I just don't get down with that shit. But if I wanted to, I could. Just like I said, if I wanted to, I could fucking do heroin if I wanted to.
Why won't you?
Why won't I? You know what? Next time, you know, it's a sad part. And I'm not even serious because but you got. I mean, you should be used to my humor by now. But if I really wanted to if I were to get pregnant again, you know what? If I were to do a drug, I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying though. Um, I would probably have to. And why I say it like that is because that would be the only way I would get to fucking keep my kid. Isn't that sad shit? Because those people, unfortunately, hey, to each their own. But me personally, I believe, and I really fucking believe this. I don't care. I will say it to anybody's face. I seriously think any bitch that has, because that's a bitch, like a dumb bitch, because that is the sickest fucking shit I have ever seen. And I've seen some sick shit, and I'm not innocent of anything. Because yes, we're gonna get real technical. Did I? Yes, I've had weed in my system. Yes, but I was approved by the doctor. So, but as far as like heroin goes, like it's crazy to think and to know that literally like 99%, 99.9% of the time that a heroin addict mother that just delivered a baby is going to actually leave the motherfucking hospital with that baby. As she should, but at the same token, nah, like no, like if any drug addict should really be evaluated and all that stuff, it should be those mothers because what are you doing to that? Like, have you seen the withdrawals on the poor baby? Like that fucking shit makes me like really cry. Like sad. Like, how dare you? Like I would feel so ashamed and just disgusted with myself. I would probably I don't know what I would do, but and most of the time those mothers end up fucking losing the babies anyways because they fucking either kill them on accident because they're so fucked up. You know, they fucking roll over and fall asleep on them like. And then and you know what? And the crazy part, they won't even say it's that. They'll say it's what is it called? What's that? The shit where the babies die in their sleep. SIDS. You know what SIDS is?
Yes.
Oh, well, what is that?
Sudden infant death.
Is that a real thing?
Huh?
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, you know who that happened to?
Who?
Caroline's sister. Caroline's niece.
But why? Why does that happen?
Somebody rolled over.
Oh, so wait. No, so what I'm asking you, I thought it was just a thing like where like it's like a
Some of them
like
are.
it's a like it's
They'll
a
put the baby to sleep.
uh-huh.
And the baby will die in its sleep.
But because they're but it's not just they stop breathing, right? It's because they're stupid and they have like shit around them and they fucking like they start because
Blankets,
yeah because they're yeah, but what I'm saying is it's not like just like oh it's a combustion like a instantaneous like oh the baby just stopped breathing out of nowhere. No, it's because the baby grabbed onto the blanket, put it over its mouth or some bullshit like that, right? Because yeah, well that is why I used to watch Ariel every time she went to bed and slept, and which is every time.
That's what happened to Caroline.
I would watch my daughter sleep every single time. Whether it was a nap, whether it was whatever. And as soon as she woke up to me. So, but it's crazy, crazy. But yeah, so because those moms, the reason why they get to they basically get like a excuse to not only like isn't what's it called, what's that thing that heroin addicts are on when they try to like, because they can't they can't like stop cold turkey, what's that called, subcock, was it, what's that fucking you know what I'm talking about, right? Where when a heroin addict is trying to get off the heroin and they can't, but so they substitute it for something else. What's that drug called? Auntie, what's that drug called? What's that drug called?
Which drug, honey?
For heroin addicts that are trying to wean off.
Narcan.
No, no.
That's not
Starts with S.
It's
I can't think of. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Wait, it's
Subtuxin or some shit like that. Some weird.
It's that one where it doesn't let you have the effect of the narcotic.
What do you
don't
mean?
Get high.
Huh?
You don't get high.
What are you talking about? What do you mean you don't get high?
It doesn't let the receptors.
So what does it do then? Cause I heard it's the same shit.
The cravings.
That's it.
Well, yeah, and then you don't go get high.
Wait, hold up. That is the fucking stupidest shit ever. That's like saying, oh, because I fucked somebody that I'm not gonna want to fuck another guy or bitch ever in my life or some shit. That is so fucking retarded. That, oh my god, what is wrong with human beings? I don't even want to know. Yeah, who did it?
What's her name?
I'm sorry. This is too much for me.
Kutcher.
I fucking believe you. That's the sad part.
Who's married to
Mila or whatever her I can't even fucking. I know who you're talking about.
She was the one that did that 60 show.